the Call Me Crazy show from my house at an undisclosed location. But anyways, I want to be able to say thank you to everybody who makes the show possible, and to you, the viewer, and to Marty, the editor, and to T-Triple-C, and to, I want to say to Bill from T-Triple-C, keep it up. If you know, keep up the fucking angry words that you have for them. I like that. I like it that you're what you call the anti guy, I guess. But Bill, keep it up. Keep on calling the show. If people like you, Bill, that make T-Triple-C the place to be at these days. Okay, first things first. I was reading my monthly magazine because I get a lot of magazines per month. That's where I get a lot of my information for the Call Me Crazy show. And I came across a picture this morning, what I thought was pretty crazy, because here we go. Because remember a couple weeks ago we talked about we're going to do 2004 Call Me Crazy election year countdown. And right now we're going to talk about John Kerry. John Kerry, we all know, he's a decorated war hero. He was in the service from 68 to 69. John Kerry earned a Silver Star, a Bronze Star, and 3 Purple Heart medals. Then in 1971, he joined the Vietnam Veterans Against the War and organized first protest that led to his encounter with the ex-Beatle John Lennon. And if you don't believe me, people, here's the picture. Can you believe that? That is John Kerry, Democratic candidate for the White House, hanging out with John Lennon, ex-Beatle, 1971. And to me, people, all I'm saying is John Kerry was good enough to earn a Silver Star, and 3 Purple Hearts, and get to hang out with people like John Lennon. In my book, he's more than qualified to run this country beginning at the end of November this year. John Kerry's the man to be. This guy knows what he's talking about. I have a quote from him. This is what he says about the Republicans. These guys are the most crooked, the most crooked group, the most crookedest lying group I ever seen. It's scary. That's John Kerry talking about the Republicans, and that's talking about George W. Bush. Okay, people, this week I found out we're about to hit the 700 casualty mark here in the U.S. for Iraqi war casualties. But it's nearing 700 U.S. servicemen and women have been killed, including the Tucsonans, whom I feel very bad for. But I'll find out the last name in a few minutes. I'll be giving them an active tribute. He was only 21 years old, and he was a former student of my cousin, who was a teacher at Desert View High School, Mark Leon. And he was a former student of Mark Leon, the teacher at Desert View. And apparently he was killed in Iraq earlier this week. My condolences to the family. Is that too loud?
Might be a little.
Oh, but anyway, so now almost 700 casualties in Iraq, including 6,000 Iraqi civilians reported dead. And now I was reading the paper this morning, and there was this U.S. sniper who has recorded 11 confirmed kills. He was a Marine, and he's a U.S. Marine sniper, and he was telling the Associated Press this morning that he had 11 confirmed kills as a sniper, meaning that he was able to take down 11 Iraqi insurgents who want to topple down the U.S. occupation of Iraq. All I gotta say is that George W. Bush should not be in Iraq anymore at this point. At this point, we're supposed to hand over power by June 30th. But Paul Bremer, you know who he is, the top U.S. administrator in Iraq and Baghdad, is saying that he don't think that we're ready, because apparently in the past month of April, it's been the bloodiest month ever for Iraqi and the U.S. servicemen. A total of almost 99 our 99 servicemen die. All I'm saying that George Bush should be out of office and John Kerry should be the man to speed, because all you need is love. All I gotta say is George Bush's twin daughters were U.S. servicemen and women. He wouldn't like if they got sent out to Iraq. Oh, but fortunately for the twins, the Bush twins, they don't have to go to Iraq. They don't have to go anywhere. And also, I found out this past 2 weeks too, George Bush apparently knew prior to 9/11, apparently had a memo sent to him from U.S. Intel, that means for intelligence, saying that there was Osama bin Laden was preparing and planning to attack U.S. cities a month before 9/11, and George W. Bush knew that there was a threat. And it was so much to a point that where the FBI and other federal agencies were letting the White House administration know that, hey, something is up, something's going to go down. When we have no idea where, when. But George W. Bush did nothing about it. And now there's a 9/11 commission saying, in other words, there was so much error in terms of bureaucracy and red tape that Janet Reno said that back in the Clinton administration when she was a director, she said that the threat of Osama bin Laden was possible during the Clinton administration, and that the Bush administration was told before they switched to power. So the point is now is that George W. Bush knew and he could have prevented 9/11, and therefore he just as guilty as Saddam Hussein as being a war criminal, I think. Because his father also served for Ronald Reagan, and as far as I'm concerned, they can all rot in hell, including George W. Bush. And I just want to say, Dave Chappelle, I saw your President Black Bush. I think that was the best skit I ever saw this year. You making fun of George W. Bush. I think it's great, Dave Chappelle. Give me a ring next time when you're in town. And so I want to talk about some other things. Alrighty. Okay. Also, I want to talk about is April. We haven't heard anything about Saddam Hussein. The last I heard, when he was caught in December, they were doing an interrogation method and technique, like saying it was like 6 in the morning when it was really 2 in the afternoon, and then when it was really 6 in the morning, they would tell him it was 4 in the afternoon. And then after a while, he didn't know what day and time it was, and then he lost track of days and time, and we haven't heard anything since. So is he dead? Has he croaked under U.S. pressure to find out what he knows about WMD? Or is he still alive in some fucking CIA alias goddamn Sydney thing, cell or whatever? I would like to know if he's still around, because when do we as regular people get to ask him a couple questions and say, hey, can we study you? Why not? We're a bunch of psychiatrists. Alrighty. Okay. Recently, the president of Pakistan escaped assassination. He was in a limousine, and he was in a limousine going over a bridge. And apparently after his limousine went over the bridge blew up, killing some of his bodyguards. This guy, I don't even know how to pronounce his fucking last name. You know, I'm not trying to say anything bad about that. It begins with an M and ends with an F. The thing is, it's too bad that they didn't achieve their goals, because he says he's for against the war on terrorism, but yet he has not done anything to do anything about it. And in his country, in Pakistan, there has been terrorist incidents since 9/11. Okay, Lauryn Hill, we all know her. She was a Grammy Award-winning artist who suffered from depression. She was in the Vatican City in Italy, and you know what she talked about? She didn't talk about peace or love or understanding. She talked about sexual priest abuse. Imagine her, Lauryn Hill. Imagine Lauryn Hill in the church at Vatican City in front of the Pope, saying, "Pope, yo, what up, man? What's up with all these Roman Catholic priests molesting boys, man? What's up?" I gotta give her credit for doing that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, here's something I found out a couple days ago. It's really weird. In Dallas, Texas, there was a man, and I had a friend of mine who suffered from the same thing. These guys used to be into the JFK conspiracy. Like, it would consume all their time. Like, I used to have a friend of mine back in the early 90s. All he could read about or talk about was JFK this and JFK that. JFK's dead. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck who killed them? You know? Leave it at that. It happened before you were born. But anyway, there's a lot of people who are into JFK. Whatever. But apparently, in Dallas, Texas, the place where JFK was killed, there's an X marks the spot where he got shot in the head in the convertible. A man from Dallas, Texas, shot himself in the head in the same place where JFK was shot. The guy left a note or some shit like that saying that he was a JFK fanatic and he shot himself in the head in the same place where JFK died. All I gotta say, you dumb fuck. If you're gonna kill yourself, do it somewhere else. Mark your own X somewhere else. Don't take someone else's X. Alright. Okay, in Citra, Florida, there was an 82-year-old neighbor. I don't know if it was a male or female, Susan. She was having a problem with her neighbor next door. Apparently the neighbor next door had 7 pit bulls. Who knows, they might have been running a crystal meth ring. But anyway, they had 7 pit bulls, or maybe DMX lived there. But they had 7 pit bulls, and the 82-year-old neighbor kept on complaining because she kept on saying the 7 pit bulls would get out of their cage, get out of the yard, run around the street, get into your yard, you know, they'll be at her door, she'll be scared for her life, the fucking 7 pit bull. Well, guess what, one day, 3 weeks ago, those 7 pit bulls got out and they mauled the 82-year-old neighbor to death. Basically, they ate her up. 7 pit bulls mauled an 82-year-old neighbor. And you know, people, when you get older, gravity tends to pull your titties down, gravity tends to pull your shoulders down. So after a while, when you're 82 years old, you don't have that much skin anymore. So you know, after the 7 pit bulls were done, there probably wasn't much left of the 82-year-old neighbor. So all I'm saying, if the city local government in Central Florida was so concerned with their local community matters, and they had problems before, apparently they were not enough because an 82-year-old neighbor was eaten to death, basically by 7 pit bulls. Okay, and next thing I want to talk about is for what only reason George W. Bush knows, but they're over there, and may God bless them all. May God bless each and every single U.S. serviceman and woman in Iraq and Afghanistan and everywhere in the whole world. Because these people are the most important people America has to offer to the whole world. Because you also got to remember, people, in Iraq, there are people who love these guys. There are people who love them. Sure, maybe 70% of Iraq hate them, but you gotta remember 30% of Iraq love these guys. They cost Saddam Hussein. These guys were responsible for the downfall of this guy. Basically, these guys did. Okay, let me see if we can do it right. Let's see. These guys did this. Did this. The American soldier Okay, back in January, November, December, there was a lot of hoopla about guys. I don't even know where he's at now. Howard Dean. Where the fuck is he at now? It's April 19th, 2004. Where the fuck is Howard Dean? Why the fuck is he on the cover of the Time magazine? That can go to show Time magazine don't know shit from Shinola. I'm sorry, they write some good articles, but they can choose the crappiest people for the fucking cover. Okay, people, now here's what I'm gonna do. I said to vote. It's not who you vote for, it's who you vote against. So vote for anybody other than this guy. I hate this motherfucker. I wish he had another heart attack. I hope he has a heart attack while he's taking a shit. I hope he has a heart attack when he's doing a press conference. He is so crooked. His company, he used to be a part of a company called Halliburton. And Halliburton has been charging the U.S. government hundreds and hundreds of $millions for no reason. Guess so this motherfucker could be rich after he served his vice presidency. So fuck Dick Cheney, I hope he has another fucking heart attack, fuck him. Fuck him, fuck him, fuck him. Okay, and now who you vote for, who you vote against, don't vote for this fucking ugly looking motherfucker here, and don't vote for this fucking two-timing heart attack prone piece of shit bald-headed mofo looking shithouse rat. You know, your voice matters, people. So don't let these people fucking take over. There's already 700 people, U.S. servicemen dead in Iraq. We don't need another 700 under these guys. So fuck these two. I hope they rot in hell when they pass away. I hope they get fucking anally raped by Adolf Hitler. I hope John Wayne is with them also. And let's see. I hope things will be eternal. Thanks, people. I'm out of here.